Dude, I was just opening all these different tabs for like trending things that were, going on X throughout the day. There's just like a bunch of different like groups or people getting kind of called out on stuff. Like here's one like Mexicans were trending a few hours ago, and it's crazy. Like how are you calling out the Mexicans that you lost when you're going to be begging for their vote in 4 years? So yeah, if you're Mexican, make sure you remember that. Make sure you remember in 4 years that they pointed the finger at you. I mean, it's absolutely crazy how Democrats see Mexicans right now as Nazis. Like it's just nuts. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And oh yeah, everybody's favorite Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know who made this. Maybe it was Kelly K. But this is pretty funny. This is actually a video of her back in 2020. That was 2020. That was also a pretty funny one. But yeah, a lot of people kind of talk about the View people, the View ladies, those hidden cluckers out there that do nothing but blast minority groups and that's the thing with kind of the Democratic Party. The ladies of the View driving to work today, seeing that Trump won. Oh man, it like when you just point to all these groups like you're why, and you want to know why you don't have anybody support you. Like, why don't you stop pointing the finger at people and start saying, "Damn, we need a better message." How about that? Maybe maybe you should work on that script a little bit better and not point to finger at people, man. Anyway, Bernie, I'm assuming there's a lot of Bernie Sanders. I just thought it was Bernie. You conspired to block Bernie. Yeah, dude. I couldn't believe that one. Bernie back in what was that, 2016, the first time Trump won. You discarded and defamed Tulsi. You didn't invite Elon Musk to an electric vehicle summit. Yeah, some on electric vehicles. You blocked RK Jr. and others from having any paths to make their cause in a primary. Yep, dude. The Bernie one is crazy because I thought he would have gave him and his base. I thought they would have gave Trump a run for their money, but Hillary is so ingrained to that Democratic Party, or she was back then. I don't know if she will be as much going forward, but she was so ingrained and led a lot that she conspired with Debbie Walterman Schultz to have to get the Democratic nominee. She had to resign from that. Yeah, Bernie even put out a message about this today. It should become as no great surprise that the Democratic Party, which has abandoned working class people, would find that the working class people has abandoned them. And while the Democratic leadership defends the status quo, the American people are angry and want change, and they are right. Yeah, dude. Bernie hits it right on the head. I just don't agree with how he goes about things, but like, the dude can message. The dude can message. I don't know who this Rob Reiner is, but I thought this was funny. There was a lot of people kind of throwing him under the bus, like all those celebs that said they're going to leave the country. Yeah, he's on this list. I don't know who Rob Reiner is, but I just figured I'd show that for you guys. Latit, I don't know how to say her name. Crazy Eyes AG. How about that? Old Crazy Eyes here. You know, she had this press conference on Wednesday, whatever day we're on, and she said that she's gonna be ready to fight, and I'm like, fight back. I'm like, what are you fighting back? Like, oh my gosh! I mean, I don't do New York. Y'all gotta fix y'all shit, dude. Y'all gotta fix y'all shit. But whatever, man. Her and the governor up there. And then yeah, Jake Sullivan, dude, how do you have national security leaks as the head of national security? Yep, dude, it's literally in the job description, security. So figure it out. All the Hollywood planes getting ready to leave. Hopefully they're out. Yeah. Oh man, DOJ, get out of here. Mayorkas, or however you say his name. I don't know. Mayorkas. All the celebs, yeah. FYI, you're all irrelevant. Oh, we're gonna find out how irrelevant you are. I hope that Diddy list comes out. I hope that thing gets released. Jill, what's going on with Jill? Man, me to everyone who voted for Jill Stein. Dude, Jill Stein didn't even impact the election. She got like 600,000 votes the last I saw. 600,000 votes the latest. And if you're counting on that to go for Kamala, like she lost by like 6 million or so last I saw. So, or losing by that. I know it's not all officially done. And then, yeah, I did see this. Oof, man, you gotta love that. Old Jill Biden showing up to vote in that Republican red. Damn, dude, the Bidens were pissed. Like Joe Biden even kept throwing, gaffes out there, like to kind of undercut Kamala. And yeah, Jill going out there and voting in all red, man, that is brutal. Fauci, dude, he's gonna have some questions to really answer about pharmaceutical, COVID, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, he didn't have to answer that with the current administration that's about to be leaving, but yeah, we're gonna figure out what's going on here, bud. Yeah, you and a lot of those pharmaceutical buddies you guys got. Pelosi, everybody's favorite. Hopefully she's going to be super irrelevant. The question that a lot of people I think are going to be having about Pelosi is this January 6th transcribed interviews about the January 6th committee hid from public view. There's been some stuff come out about this, about her conspiring to minimize security for the January 6th, because Trump apparently had called over for National Guard to be present around the Capitol, and she turned it down. I'll be curious to see if there's going to be an investigation into her, and possibly, oh man, what's her name? Cheney, Liz Cheney, because Liz Cheney headed up that investigation. So yeah, I'll be really interested to see if something comes from. Oh yeah, here's Liz Cheney. Yeah, I'll be very interested to see if something comes from that. And then everybody's super favorite masked marauder group, Antifa, was out there trying to do riots post-Trump election, and this is over in Seattle. And they kind of followed them, and once they started doing stuff, they just all the police in Seattle, which has been allowing them to riot for years now, like they got onto them. They made a lot of arrests from what I saw. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is crazy. Like things turn in a night, on a dime for a lot of these things. Yeah, here you go. You'll see them interact here. He tries to grab one of these cops, and they grab him and drag him in. So, dude, cops just arrest them all, man. Just start batoning some people, man. Just go 1970s on them asses.